Jerma is the center of the universe. That's a pretty good way to start what we are about to start. This little machine here, what this does is when you type in a sentence or a paragraph or a phrase, this will make up an entire predictive story, predictive text. It just essentially is a story generator. All right, so we're gonna press complete text. We're gonna just test it out and see what it does. Jerma is the center of the universe.
Jerma is the center of the universe. The only other planet in our solar system is Neptune, because there is no ice in its orbit.
The only other planet in our solar system is Neptune. How does that make... Wait, what are they talking about? Less science. Well, I didn't know that was gonna happen. There, you happy? I eat boogers, haha. I probably shouldn't tell you this though. Just go and have a look anyway. It was fun while it lasted. Lying back against the wall, Cora gave the bender a look that told her the boy didn't care that she was lying right next to him. Asami, though, did. It was a simple but effective tactic. What? Alright, so it didn't know what to do with that. We got the first sentence and then it went on some fucking fan fiction. Keep reading. I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna break a rule here.
I'm not going to break any rules here, but I was also not interested, says Mr. Bostrom, who was appointed professor of management at Harvard Business School in 1999. There were some early issues to confront, too, with Mr. Bostrom describing how he was told by another engineer that the company wanted a prospective candidate. He accepted it.
Boring! Boring! Snooze!
Jerma's streams suck. He has less than 5,000 viewers. The show could have been less racist.
And less racist. This is where I will go on a rant. Why? Why? Why?
Jerma is a good person. Don't believe the internet. That girl in the bathroom at work is probably just mad that you broke her laptop, not me. This post has two things in common with the old, if you're an asshole, you probably can't do anything right, mentality. Both are not really true at all. Most of...
What the fuck? Why? No! You can't take this one. You can't fucking ruin me with this one.
Jerma is made out of metal dust. But you don't need to play Blood Moon. It's a solid guard.
But the most important part of this deck is Lightning Storm. Why are they always... Okay, why are they, like, exceptionally boring or horrible?
Sometimes I ponder life's mysteries. Are hippos actually aggressive? I keep hearing they're the most vicious, but is it really true? Is the King Kong actually afraid of women? Is the dinosaur really so strong? Does a chicken actually poop? Are the birds really friendly to each other? Can I actually talk to a chick? Does our planet actually exist? I'm curious. If I want to learn about these things, I think I'd have to ask them. I've read about them, they're all my friends. They all tell me they know. They're my friends, and their favorite thing is their pet dog. I'm guessing I don't need any more convincing. Editor's note. This interview has been excerpted from the novel Where to See America's Great Game by Mark C. Smith, published by the Penguin Press. The ramblings of a crazy person. My father was fairly wealthy. He would sometimes come home and shower us with gifts, various toys, trinkets, and the like. My father also brought us something else to the house. Animals. Lots of animals. You see, he was a zoologist by trade. The money was great. We had an entire zoo in our backyard. But over the years, one would say, sharing a bed with a giraffe is not so great after a while. We grow distant, him and I. The last time I spoke with him was July of 2006. And here's why. We weren't even friends after our divorce. We were never friends. We were separated by so many years of love.
We still talk about it every day. And as I said before, we still see each other occasionally. Like once a year. We talk when we are out on the town. We don't talk every day because I have classes. No! I have to be at work or in the shop. In a couple of years, we'll be able to speak again, possibly. God damn it. Hey, bro, you need some help with those weights? I could give you a spotty grade in that subject. But don't worry, I won't get mad if you get something in. You know, I've seen you fight. You know, just watch that leg kick. You won't be able to keep your pants on forever. What? And just before you did that, you had him drop off the top bar of his own chair? It's fucking porn again. What the fuck? This is like bad. Oh, you look like Shaggy today. Maybe I should change my shirt.
Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. So if you want kids around when they're kids and they're living in a cave, that's fine, but don't let them walk around in leather jackets and beards and run around where...
Read it! No. It can be taken. Somebody can take this out of context and like clip me and put it on like fucking sickos.org, whatever. I don't know. I am the strongest. I will show you. My power level has risen. Has been rising for centuries now. Raw paste data. The only true hero in this world. I probably just like woke up the whole house at 2 p.m. We fucking sleep, man. We'd like to sleep.
If you're really strong, then it is obvious you could become a mighty hero. And don't hold back. The one who will save your life is you. I should have done more research for that, you know. I would have seen even researched your strength for the Master. If you are still in the same state you were earlier, then I will save you from danger.
Oh, I won't be afraid if I get rid of him. I suddenly heard the sound of an explosion from within the tunnel.
It looks like Nor is about to make a move against us. I heard you were already looking for them. Well, I see here they go, Nor. Oh, and there's a certain Nor mage right there along with Kurururu.
Kurururu? Who are these people? How are they and why did they come?
My sweet child. Focus your energy. Forget about what is happening around you. Go inside, into your mind. Connect all the dots. And put forward the power that you know is inside of that brain of yours.
And just like that,
boom!
Aliens have taken over Earth's solar system. Humans and other races who aren't Earth are being hunted by the powerful beings they call the machines. However, you don't have to fear these new threats because you don't know about the machines yet. With no one to save you, no one to protect you, and no information about the machines, you must discover your true purpose and fight in the battle for humanity with the others from around the world. Play as a single-player character, or as an AI-controlled avatar in multiplayer battles, and multiplayer battles with the AI to find out who you are fighting for. You will experience the story of the Machine Wars in 4 episodes at the beginning of the campaign by following a journey throughout the world of space. What is new? Now with Game Dogs. We have added Game Dogs to our system and added access to content in the games section of the website. You can still play on your PC or Mac using a compatible gaming device or a mobile OS running Chrome or Firefox. The new Game Dogs app is available on both iOS and Android. That was just an ad on TV. That was just like a 2-minute YouTube ad. Actual E3 presentation. Hold on, wait a minute, this is important. No, it's not even a real... Fuck. It's not even real. Okay, never mind. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm here to announce our new game at E3. It's called Tales from the Tomb Raider. You'll probably hear plenty of that from people all over in Australia.
In the United States, it'll be called Tale from the Tomb Raider. Okay, this is gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. It's not going to be called Tale from the Tomb Raider yet. It's going to be called Tales from the Tomb Raider. I love the sound of that name. It's going to be called Tale from... Ah! It's going to be called Tale from the Tomb Raider for some sort of convention in 2014. The Tomb Raider title is being developed by a group of team members, and they're actually talking about a new game. Oh, I really like the sound of that name. Tale of the Tomb Raider. Tales of the Tomb Raider. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the head of Xbox Studio, Phil Spencer. Okay, alright, hey everybody, how are you here? Yeah, okay, that's right. Cool, really cool, very cool. Yeah. Shh. If you want to keep up to date on our progress in your favorite gaming platform, we're looking into other projects like the next game in the upcoming Super Monkey Ball series. Thank you for reading. Thank you for reading. And please come get to know us. We hope to see you at E3 this year. Phil Spencer would be backstage and he'd walk off. People, like 4 of his assistants would be like, Phil, are you all right? Do you need some water? What are you talking about? What? When does Tale of the Tomb Raider release? Sorrowful Dead drummer Billy Breathes and bassist Mike Campbell are excited about Tales of the Tomb Raider coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 in early 2016, according to guitarist Mike Campbell in Rolling Stone. A Microsoft representative reached out to EAM for an answer, but didn't take the report seriously. Why would Microsoft reach out? Why wouldn't the magazine reach out for an answer? Why would they decline a comment from Microsoft? That doesn't make any sense. Take? Wait, what do you mean take? What are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Well, let's see when Takes of the Tomb Raider. Takes of the Tombs Raider. Takes of the Tombs Raider is an iPad game that is desperately trying to get you to download it. What will... This is like English is my second language, apparently. What will Takes of the Tombs Raider be rated? They expect us to see the game come out a little bit later in January than usual. So hopefully by then, it will have sold out. It also won't be the end of the season, which means it will have some free copies on sale for another few weeks. What will Tales of the Tomb Raider be rated? It will be rated T for teen, but you'll still be able to use other content that's approved for older age groups. I'll also be allowing players 18 and up to have a non-commercial online game. Do I have to own Tomb... Just putting the blanket statement out that you're gonna allow and like completely and totally support like porn mods? I don't buy games. Will your Xbox Live games fail to download? What a stupid statement. As a reminder, PS3 gamers who own a PS3 can play games through the cloud and even download from Xbox Live in their online mode on their PS3. Dude, this is the best one. I don't buy games. Will your Xbox Live games fail to download?
Game of the week. Week 1 team opponent point scores. Score by points by. With the total 7 points from New England Jets at the New Orleans Saints. Minus 4.5, 13 minus 2, 6, 7, 7 the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Oakland Raiders. 7.5 points from the Tennessee Titans at Houston, Texas. We had the Kansas City Chiefs. 0.45, 13, 13, 577. The Chicago, there's no New England Jets. They're all playing at the same time. Every single team played at the same time. Tennessee played themselves. There's no New England Jets. So the New England Jets won the game. Okay, the only way this is possible is that, remember, this is like 500 people on the field at the same time. So the New England Patriots and the Jets
made one team during this mess and decided to be on the same team and like switch shirts and stuff. Hey guys, what's the video game of the week? It's a little different each week. Please help bring this show to life here on The Big Bang Theory. This episode also brought to you by join Sheldon and Jeremy in this special 1-hour special on The Big Bang Theory. Links and merch, Big Bang Theory Facebook page. Is this made up? Just predictive made up words? Taking a while for this one. I don't know if this is real. I don't think this is real. I have no idea if this is real, but I'm gonna go for it. Oscar winner Joaquin Phoenix is not nominated for an Academy Award, despite him getting an ovation by a capacity crowd at Thursday's Tony Awards. This is partly because Phoenix plays Dr. Phil on a CBS program called The Talk, and in 2006, the singer made headlines for being spotted in a pair of suit, jacket, and ties after attending a performance of the movie Walking with Dinosaurs. I got the biggest standing ovation this evening's Tony Awards, and I haven't walked. Joaquin Phoenix, does he play Dr. Phil? Walking with Dinosaurs. I got the biggest standing ovation, and I haven't even walked. Welcome to the Nintendo Direct, E3 2014. You can expect to know what Nintendo has in store for us before all the rest of you have been given what you've paid for over the last year. Please use the links below as our guide. Nintendo Directs for Nintendo Switch, new Nintendo 3DS, new Nintendo 3DS XL. Subscribe, rate, and comment below. Minecraft 6.3 is the first version of the game released for Windows 8 or Windows Store 8.1, and also supports the new Nintendo 3DS XL gamepad. However, the new version also requires players to upgrade to the new Nintendo Switch console. And Nintendo says that is why players can no longer jump into Minecraft with Minecraft 1.1 installed and running.
If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life.
If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. A lot of Mario is fun, and I think he has always been. I like it, but the characters in Mario games tend to have a very special way of making me cry. My favorite game to play while crying is Sonic Lost World. I don't play video games, but there has always been something I like to do when I'm crying. I usually do this before watching something sad. I just play the games and it takes me back to the real thing. I'm a bit of a sadist when it comes to my games. I usually like to listen and think about my mistakes and why I made them. When you're playing Mario, when you're sad, there will likely be something to think about, but when playing something sad, when you're sad, you can take in that experience in a different way. I always love Mario's music, so my first suggestion would be to listen to the game while crying. It can... I wasn't prepared for that one. Then one day there was some sort of accident. A boy was playing with his friends and the big wooden hammer fell on one of his friends and knocked him down as well. At the hospital, a nurse looked on, but still she said, "Not that bad," and then something. It was not that bad. I don't think I can ride the Superman roller coaster. It looks too tall and scary on the front. One man wrote, "I have a 7 to 15-year-old son, so I want him to never be bored or not be distracted by the fact that my son rides one day." You don't know how old your son is. He's between 7 and 15. I have no idea. Six Flags is the best amusement park. We had been visiting their theme park for the last 5 years. We've enjoyed our time there so much, we decided to move on to another location for our visit, and the first thing we found is the parking. We were confused. So we went back to the park with our four-wheelers and went through 3 additional cars before walking right past another large park. That was it. We drove past the same cars and then stopped, a second time with no one there or our SUV. But this time we didn't even bother leaving the lot for it to be in sight. It was just another car park. It was just another car park with one other vehicle or even a single vehicle on the lot. The 4-vehicle limit. When I did finally manage to move one of the 2 spaces, I decided to stay. You driving around in circles, they have a shitload of parking lots where you paid to get in and then you're driving around for parking and there's a 4-vehicle limit. You're just driving around looking for a parking spot. I had the opportunity to visit the following parks during a promotional tour. Inn of Dreams is one of the top attractions that's currently under construction. They did not say if the opening will take place soon or not, but I was told that the attraction should be ready at the end of summer 2017. I will give Inn of Dreams a 9 out of 10 for their experience. He didn't even go. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. This is like the best one of the night. This is stupid. I have to get it out of my system. I gotta like fucking shake my body. Six Flags is the best amusement park. It's a park for fun, and I think it's pretty amazing. When we visited, our park had a really nice view from the park. You can see the entire park at your own pace for $5. This is a fun, cheap ride. For $8, you'll get a ride or two that takes you through the whole park, including a little fun boat ride down the park's pirate ship. So, you get your ride, some food, and then you go back down in the boat and ride through the fun ride. The ride includes the ride itself, with the boat, fun ride, a few drinks, and some souvenirs. It's a great place to hang out with your friends and a great place to visit during the day. All in all, this place is well worth the $7. They have tons of rides. I've been looking forward to some of my friends coming there, including the Great Wall of China. The Three Kings, King Kong, the world's biggest monkey rides, all the giant bats. Dude, the Great Wall of China is in Six Flags. It's $5, by the way, $8. What a fucking value for $7 to go see the Great Wall of China. The Three Kings. The world's biggest monkey rides. All the oh, this is fucking. I want to eat this one. Yeah, the world's biggest monkey ride. What does that even fucking mean? Is King Kong included in the world's biggest monkey rides? This is the world's biggest monkey ride.
Six Flags is the best amusement park. I love watching this video. There were so many things to consider, and it was really interesting. I'll try to read the directions on the website and make sure I get my roller coaster properly constructed.
He's gonna build his own, like, Mount Doom in his backyard. I hate to leave a review this bad, but it's all because I wasn't in a good mood last week. You can't even attend the Pet Expo. I'm not even allowed into any of the pet shows because I've missed all the parties. It's really difficult for me to be able to attend these events and not feel like my life is in jeopardy. What? What is at this convention? Is it a bunch of wild bears? Myth. Dog owners are too strict. Poulin and his team examined the relationships between 6 types of dog behaviors identified in previous studies by the American Kennel Club. Boring. This is just the rest of the paper. I'm just gonna read a whole science article. This stream is making me resident sleeper of laugh out loud. At GoFundMe, LOL, at GoFundMe, LOL, at GoFundMe, LOL. I hope so, and so can make this thread awesome. Yo, I hope so, and so can make this thread awesome. LOL. I hope so, and so make this thread awesome. I hope I make this. Hope so, make this thread awesome. LOL. Dante's trip to Six Flags. This is the one that's gonna make the machine not know what to do. Did we kill the website? This was the funniest shit ever though, man. What a funny website.